Okay, welcome to Justin's House of Games. And it's day 5 of Spooktober, I mean. And today, we're playing Goosebumps, the game. I used to love these books as a kid, and when I saw this, I thought this is going to be part of Spooktober. With that being said, let's get right into it. Let's see, name your character. That's Justin. Male or female, male. This guy creeps me out. You better get a big tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop the stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before I dropped it. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up this junk. I'll head back. Who hires a moving company to move out in the middle of the night? Just be glad someone did. We needed a job. So what about the girl? Should I call her or not? Toll booth operator, you ain't got a chance. No, it's probably for the best anyway, with rather fast text. See, you ever get creeped out driving late like that? What do you mean? Oh, you know, it's late, everyone's asleep, so you gotta be things that slink out and it's real. Real maybe, but not haunted. Hey, honeybee, I'm doing pretty good. It's been going good, and how are you? Heard that one okay? Well, zombies. Guess I told you a lot of these. You don't talk the whole... What was that? So you're gonna open it? Oh, I ain't opening it. You're the one with all the scary adventures. But there's so much weird stuff in there, you saw it. Just open the door already. I can't see anything. Satisfied? Looks like you got a new tale of horror. Night of the tipped over box. Not funny. Oh, there's someone there. What is it, some kid? That would be Sid, the ventriloquist dummy. What? It's just a ventriloquist dummy. Who you calling dummy, dummy? The next day. Finally, school's out for the day and we are ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad though. Was it supposed to rain today? I'm glad it's winding down for you, and I'm always happy to see you come. I'm really happy to know that you like what I play. Makes me happy. It's supposed to rain today. You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere, but where? You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object or an area by pressing the cross button, then choosing look on the drop down. Okay. Drop down is your verb menu and changes based on the object. Okay. You can look directly by pressing L2 or even interact by pressing L2 button. That's the key to your locker. You keep it easily accessible at all times. That way you have more time between classes to chat with friends. That isn't your locker. Open. You push the door open. Will you ever escape this place? Yeah, in about 4 years. Usually from high school. Move. With heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. The long, empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near your locker, a trusty old 402. Yep. You turn the key and the lock pops open easily. You slide it off and open the locker. Cell phone. Thank goodness it's your cell phone. Seemingly unharmed and fully charged. Take. You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lost it. After a moment, you calm down and check the phone. Yep, it's still fully charged somehow. Looks like your voicemail. You click play. Hi, Justin, it's Mom. I just wanted to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The clients want to take us to dinner. Chad should be home pretty soon, so you two will have to fend for yourselves. Remember, the key's under the back steps. Love you. Trophy earned, calling all creeps. Stickers, look. You put these stickers up at the start of the year and you're already sick of them. Your brother was right. The only thing more permanent than tattoos are stickers. Stick carefully. Let's look there. Got multiple ways to move between areas. Try holding down and directional buttons to exit the hallway. You have to few books on your locker, but realize how much space they take up in your bag. You feel like you might need the bag space and put the books back where you got them. Okay. You slam the locker shut. So that's the map. We're here. Having a locker so close to math is more of a curse than a blessing. You end up seeing a lot of Miss Tooley. Classroom is seriously the last place you feel like going right now. Blind. Another door looms over the far end. You aren't quite sure what's behind the stairs, maybe? Okay. Okay, you can also call your mother, brother, and information received various hints. Let's check that out. Let's look at info. You dial 411 hoping for some information on what's going on. A chirpy voice begins to play. Thank you for calling information. Due to an unexpectedly large call volume, all operators are busy. Please use our automated system to seek out the answer to your question. Have you considered your control options lately? Life can be more fulfilling than pointing with a cursor and selecting options from a drop-down. For example, traveling between areas and there's a breeze and you press and hold the directional buttons. This is also a handy way to identify any unlocked exits from your current area. Let's hang up. You get tired of hacking to the phone tree and hang up. You can always call again if you have any other questions. I want to see what's over here. Go check it out tomorrow. It's home time, okay? Door opens slowly as if trying to trap you. You push hard and barely squeeze through the opening to emerge inside. Okay, the gate's open. So go this way. You walk through the gates to the parking lot. The school parking lot is nearly empty as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance. The slime. Slime is not normal. Your mind races through with thoughts of alien invasion or zombie drool. What could it be? You must have shown courage and go for a close look. Oh, it's just someone's old milkshake. Really old milkshake. Ew. Let's see, there's 2 cars. What a beat up old car. You wouldn't mind with one just like it, but you're too young to drive. You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. Ah, the familiar sights and sounds of the woods. The path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. A flyer. Oh no, it looks like somebody lost their dog. Poor kid. You pull a flyer from the tree just in case you find a similar dog. An item was added to your inventory. You can select it with the cross button for additional options. Use terms on the items on the environment to solve puzzles in progress. Okay. Let's go deeper into the woods. You cross the bridge and head deeper into the woods. Who are you? You reach a small clearing surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. That guy looks to be around 30 or so, but there's something off about him. His clothes are torn and he won't make eye contact. Taking a close look, you notice his hair is green and kind of leafy. You see bugs crawling around beneath his clothes. Sure, why not? You start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintentionally. Okay, you take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. Okay. Your vision blurs as the plant creature's vines tighten around your neck. You struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. No, I don't want to cancel. I want to retry. No. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. Okay. So we'll just not go into the woods at all then. Okay. Let's have it this way. You head down the path toward the janitor's shed. It's more overgrown than you expected. By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks stink from the cold. Weed killer. It's a bottle of weed killer with handy 2-set nozzle. You carefully tuck the weed killer into your bag, checking that it's set to off. It's made of thick boards and carelessly bolted onto the frame. This probably isn't the original door. You tug on the handle, but the padlock holds it shut. What's the point of a shed if he's gonna leave all his tools outside? I wonder. Okay, we got weed killer and this spooky guy is made of weeds. He recoils violently as it hits his face. Smoke rises from the wounds and you smell something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. Okay, so that worked. He doesn't seem so threatening anymore. He's covering his face with long ropey fingers and trembling. Okay. Let's go this way. Leaves crunch on your feet as you walk down the path. This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up the hill. Looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. What you looking at? A bunch of kids from school have gathered around. They seem really excited about something. You ask what's going on, but Tyler Elseth just glares at you. Mind your own business, Justin. Fine. I wanted to know what you're looking at anyways. Fully on you. Okay. The neighborhood is just up the hill. Without steps, you hike up the slope to your neighborhood. Almost home, you think as you step into the neighborhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. Okay. You hurry over to the wrecked moving van. You peer inside the van and see a ton of boxes along with odds and ends. The crash didn't seem to damage anything. A sense of dread creeps up the back of your neck. A scarecrow, sarcophagus, canister. A canister of something. You have to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. You don't really see much see these much anymore. It's a globe, a map of the Earth. You wind up, you then spin the globe with a mighty slap. It spins and spins before coming to a stop at Transylvania. Spooky. A really imposing scarecrow, pumpkin head, straw hair, threadbare hat. Top hat. What a snazzy top hat. You could see a magician wearing it during his set act. With a flourish, you make the top hat disappear into your bag. Looks like a fancy portrait, though it's too dark to see much detail. It looks really authentic. A thin layer of dust covers it all over. Let's open it. You struggle with the handle, but it won't budge. You do manage to kick up a thick cloud of dust. The air inside the van is musty. It smells like Grandma's house threw up inside an antique store. Shrunk head. It's one of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin, wispy hair and tight cheekbones. Its eyes and cut mouth and sewn shut. Let's take it. You pick up the shrunken head. It's cold, slimy, and drop into your bag. Nope. There. Books. Some nondescript books are stacked up. Encyclopedias, a source, a style guide, born stuff. So born that I'm going to take it. You pull out a decent looking book and dust it off. Struggling, you place it into your bag. Yep. You'd feel pretty nosy. Opening these up to look inside. They're probably full of socks and underwear anyways. Well, that has stopped me so far. You feel like you shouldn't be here and decide to creep away with... It's a sleepy neighborhood street. You're surprised people don't seem more concerned about the accident. Yeah, it's just like people just leave it alone. You hurry down the hill back into the woods. This is the far end of the woods, just below your neighborhood. The creek flows in, and kids are gone. It's a small white rabbit. His fur is unkempt and seems wary of you. You kneel down and look into the rabbit's eyes. Hey there, little fella. Says the rabbit to your surprise. I thought those boots would never leave. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the bush. The tunnel is actually a large drain pipe. The water inside stinks like old socks. Let's go into it. You hold your nose and slide into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping into the water. You creep into the tunnel, an unnatural darkness closing in around you. Halfway through, you wonder if you'll make it. Well, there's Hey Abigail, it's awesome to see you. Happy lurking. Hope you're having an awesome day. Playing some Goosebumps, the game. You peer into the darkness. Far in the distance you hear a sound like the ocean. Yeah, no. So close yet so far. The wash at the far end is the only source of light in the whole tunnel. Let's steel your nerves and push on. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. Old shoe. A shoe, just one, lies alone in the wash. Part of you wonders if its owner is still here somewhere. Let's take it. Decide it's better in your hands and out in the elements. You pick up the shoe. Somebody left a bike wheel. It's a little banged up, but not too bad. It probably still holds just fine. You secure the hub of the wheel and spin it with one hand. Seems fine. It checks, clicks, and everything. A chimney? How would a chimney even get here? That's a good question. You hop across the rocks to the far end and stroll into your neighborhood. Okay, what the heck? You take several large gasps and try to calm down. That dog attacked as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. Rather mean poodle. The woman doesn't look familiar. Maybe she's new in town. She's dressed extremely formally for somebody walking her dog. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterested eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright. That's about to... no, I'm okay. What breed of dog is she? Anyway, poodle and something else? Poodle and Cujo? Fifi? Yeah, she's very rare sub-breed of poodle. Sub-breed of poodle, huh? One prone to temperament problems. Is she dangerous? What kind of problems? Is she dangerous? Goodness, no, not to you, not at this moment. But who can say for certain? A dog can escape its leash, for example. Do take care. What kind of interaction is that? The pair continue their walk down the street. Spooky looking house next to... Creep along the side of your fence into the backyard. In spite of the weirdness in your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. A peaceful quiet blankets the enclosure. Toy Dino. That tiny T-Rex is ferocious looking. Who's been playing dinosaurs back here? Toy truck. You don't play in the sandbox anymore. That is not your truck. Are you kids coming in here and using your Are kids coming in here and using your sandbox? The door leads into the laundry room / mud room of your house. The door should lead right into the laundry room, but it's locked. Unfortunately, this door takes a different key than the rest of the house. Just the grill? Get out of here. This is a Chairmeister Elite Ultimate Grilling System. Hole. You crouch down and lean your head under the porch for a better look. It's a beat up old cola can. Nobody would think to look in here for the spare key. Shake. You pick up the cola can and shake it, listening as the spare key clanks around inside. After a moment, falls out. Take the key. You take the spare key. You back out of the hole and stand up. Use the key and the door. The house key won't fit there. Okay. Retreat around the side of the house back onto the street. Yep, keep your mansion to the side. There's the key. You move further down the street to stand in front of what used to be your house. The large house reaches up towards the ominous sky. Its twisted windows portals to madness. This is your address, but this is definitely not the home you left this morning. Interesting. Here's the key on the entrance. You slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key and the door opens. Maybe it's your house after all. You pull open the heavy door and enter the house. Welcome to Dead House. This is without a doubt not your house. Mom would never let the entryway get this dirty. You can smell the dust and decay in the room, in the air. Well, the place looks like it hasn't been used in like years. Let's see. Portraits. Strange portraits hang on the wall. They're not of anyone you recognize. House plant. The plant looks about how you feel and what's going on. Where's your family? Are they safe? It's dark, but you think you can make out a dining room through the ouch doorway. You hurry across the foyer to the dining room. You step into the dining room and spin back immediately, noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently, like a hawk searching for prey. You've never seen this woman before in your life. How'd she get in? Maybe she lives here, in the haunted version of your house, that is. A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks. There you are, Tristan. Come give me a kiss. No. Taken aback by your foreign request, you're not sure what to say. You shake your head. Is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Suspicious. Something just isn't right about her. I don't have an Aunt Dahlia. But of course you do. I'm a distant relative and haven't visited since you were very little. Sure you are. Mom would have mentioned you and she never has. Who are you really? Well, of course you wouldn't. I'm from your father's side of the family. Okay. Yeah, I don't either. Sound related, but I don't have any idea who you are. I'll be waiting here when you learn some manners. You'll walk past the table into the next room. The den is where the family gathers to watch TV or just hang out together. You don't want to hang out in this version for too long, though. There's something deeply unsettling about the pictures hanging on the wall. You really hope the house gets back to normal, because the television is in no way your 42-inch flat screen. You press power, but nothing happens. No sounds, just nothing. Flint. It's a roll of film. You can load this into a camera and take pictures. That might be useful. Tuck the film away for safekeeping. Maybe you'll find the camera later. Yeah, they are. Especially that one. You've heard of grandfather clocks, but this must be a great-grandfather clock. It seems very old and expensive. That's a smallish looking door. This door leads into a short hallway and into another room. Probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna crack the door and peek through. Looks like it leads into the laundry room. Pass through to the next room. The laundry room is an oddly welcome sight. At first glance, it appears exactly like you left it, other than an extra door. The dryer is running at the moment. The dryer is running and it sounds like there's something inside. You can't tell what it is through the window. You tug on the handle, but it won't budge. The basket's full of dirty clothes. You hope laundry wasn't your chore this week. You slide open the latch and pull the door open. In case if I need to make a quick getaway. Look, you find yourself intensely interested in this door, as it doesn't exist in your normal laundry room. And it's glowing blue. You open the door, eager to find out what this new room could be. Sure, let's go in it. You step away from your safe, normal laundry room. You stand at the foot of infinity. I've walked into an empty Escher painting. Film. Some more film. You tuck the film away for safekeeping. Don't. Okay. Cannot exist. It cannot exist. Okay. crossing forever to the next. You drift away. Okay. You shall go back. You decide to retire to the den. Den is where the family gathers. The strange woman is still seated in the room. She idly sips her drink, waiting for you to strike up conversation. Her eyes are almost staring you to accept. Okay, lady, I'll bite. Fine, there. Happy lady. Yes, you want to lean in and kiss her wrinkled cheek. It's clammy and delicious. That's better. Now your Aunt Dahlia poured a glass of prune juice, your favorite. Down the hatch. Okay. You sit down at your place and lift the glass to your lips. The smell is thick and dark. You hold your nose and take a large nip, hoping to finish as quickly as possible. It burns and slides down your throat. Suddenly you realize and that it wasn't really prune juice now, was it? Your exhaustion creeps over you and your vision blurs. You feel older. Your shoulders hunch as your chest sinks close to the table. A raspiness grows in your lungs with every breath. You think it might be nice to take a nap just for a few minutes as you close your eyes and look up and tell you. That wasn't prune juice. Okay. Hey, Case of Rage. Awesome to see you. Happy looking, and yeah, it's some sort of drink that like made him feel older and stuff. It's definitely not prune juice. The kitchen looks like a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. You immediately notice the dripping sound. You're straining to hear the source of the drip, and it's so faint it will be hard to find it. You struggle to think of ways to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, but you'll need to increase its volume. Well, reach down and open the cupboard. This soap, sponge. A wooden panel's been hastily attached here. You wonder why they did that. Locker key. I could use that as a makeshift. No, but you can unscrew the screws with it. Yeah. Let's open the dishwasher. Opening will only bring your chores into stark relief. There will be time later. Peering into the drain, leaned into the garbage disposal. There's something else down there. Something shiny. This refrigerator is well green. It's incredibly green. Let's open it. You grip the handle firmly and pull up in the fridge. The purple stuff. Look, it's a large bottle of juice. You're not really a fan. Drinking stuff like this makes you feel like an old man. The tables have turned, old lady. You're certainly not going to drink it, but you find yourself taking the juice anyways. Jelly jam. Jelly jam branded fruit preserves. Trust Jelly Jam for only the best jellies and jams. Sure thing. Okay. You pull the door open. What's this? Talisman. It's somebody's art project. They created a metal with ingredients found in nature. You decide it looks like a talisman. You decide to take the talisman with you, and maybe it can ward off some of the weirdness. Don't tell Mom the haunting cleaned out her junk drawer. Back out of the kitchen. The strange woman is still waiting for you to... Yeah, well, she's gonna be waiting for a long time. You leave the dining room toward the front of the house. Next, you feel and materialize before your eyes, which you are rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house. A translucent little boy, much younger than you. You'd guess 7 or 8 years old. Angry girl. She looks more annoyed than angry. You aren't quite sure how this girl got here, but she doesn't seem at all happy to see you, though. Blonde boy. He's a kid about your age, though his clothes are a few years out of date. He's also flickering in and out of your vision periodically. The boy mumbles quietly as you approach. I want to hear the song, but I can't find it. He digs his foot into the carpet nervously. If I look, I'll wake Mom and Dad. Please? You try to get his attention and he looks toward you. I live here, you know. I hate going to the basement. He looks away, embarrassed. After a moment he continues, you believe me, don't you? No sooner do you look in her direction than she starts shouting. You're not supposed to be here. Get out of my house. Strangers aren't allowed in. Go away, go away, go away. She glares, willing you out of existence. Can't fool me. She grumbles, I was born on a leap year. I know things. Okay. He stares at the old shoe in the back of you, solid eyes boring to you. Okay. Let's go up. You nervously ascend the stairs into the rooms unknown. The staircase connects the first and second floors of the house. You've never seen this portrait before. Looks like a creepy old sea captain. Maybe it's Grandpa before you were born? Probably not. Can't shake the feeling something is missing from this painting. I wonder what it could be. A little girl, maybe. She looks a little old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? You turn at the top of the stairs, heading across the landing. This hallway crosses over the entry downstairs to the furthest reaches of the house. Records of your family's many adventures. Somehow adventure always means hours in the car. Okay, so there's something on the other side of that door. Weird, normally this hallway ends with a hatch up into the attic. Big door. Some kind of force has locked the master bedroom. There must be some important stuff in there. The door opens, but not without some effort. The frame seems a little warped. You pass through into the next room, dodging a bit of fallen plaster as you pass through the doorway. Nope. This is the big old nope room. It's just a dead end. The hatch in the ceiling should lead into the attic. Big old nope room. The pipe is the most only notable feature in this room. There are several rusted areas that seen better days. You slam your closed fist into the pipe, you hear ringing from the pipe and in your ears. Pain rings up your arm too. You hear a dull grinding all around you. Is it coming from the walls? If you didn't know any better, you'd swear the walls just moved. A small hatch in the ceiling leads to the attic above. It's too high to reach unaided. Yeah, it's too high to reach. There's no doubt about it, the room is shrinking. Yeah, I can see that. You leave the room, because that's a room of horrors. You try pushing, you try pulling, but nothing will open the door. It's being held shut. You return to the first floor via the stairs. You tromp up the stairs into the first hallway. You stand in the upstairs hallway, which seems relatively untouched. Now it looks like it's a room from the haunted mansion. A familiar family photograph, comforting. The study is through here, where Dad keeps his family computer. Dad's study is locked, like it always is when he's out of town. The key should be around somewhere. The door leads to the guest room, but something is blocking the door. Okay. Your room. This leads into your bedroom, just like it should. And it won't open. Mom is right. It is annoying when someone locks your bedroom door. There's not even a lock on the door, but it's not open. It feels like someone's on the other side holding it shut. You always thought this end table was a bit spooky looking, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. Let's see. You hold the talisman close and it vibrates a little. That isn't a trick. Interesting. Okay, let's Let's see something. Go toward the shrinking room. Let's test something. Nope, I just made it a little smaller. Definitely don't want it to be in that room. Let's go down the stairs. That's not funny, you made him sad. Oh. Hurry across the dining room. Let's use it on you, lady. Okay. Walk past the next room. The talisman is going to be used for something. Use it on door. You hold. So just vibrates a little. See where. Okay, so can't go there. Duck in the kitchen. Or the sink. Reach over up the cupboard. How about on the sink? On the garbage disposal. No, I don't want to drink it. That's a good way to grind for perfectly good purple stuff, but a terrible way to retrieve an object from the drain. Call, let's see, info. Thanks for calling information, don't do this, blah blah. Wouldn't it be nice if there's a way to speed up natural actor selection? Good news, there is. Obviously the most basic way is select is the X button. So nothing important. I've been on a smoothie kick lately because they're easy to eat on the run. Yes. climb up there. You know, I wouldn't want to spoil my dinner. Is that any way to treat you? And your mother wanted me to look after you today. You're already misbehaving. Okay, I'll bite. If Mom sent you, then what's the password? The password? I think you're a little old and need the password. Your mother can trust you to pick out a stranger, can't she? You're right, I can pick out a stranger. You put some distance between you and your stranger. Leave me alone. You leave the dining room toward the front of the house. The vitamin is too much to head out back outside for air. Let's see. Hop down the steps and back into the street. It's a street, but things look quite how you left it. For example, there's an enormous creepy mess where your house should be. Hello, Epics. NipeCellHealthG. Yep. So do I. I used to love the books as a kid. Right now, trying to figure out how my character's house was replaced by a spooky mansion. And I'll give you a little shout out here. Open backyard, let's go there. Keep along the side of the fence in the backyard. Backyard is peaceful as ever. The back doors are locked, allowing access inside to the laundry room. Oh, gosh. Shakes. Okay, nothing happens. Back in the house, it looks like. Dryer sheet. The fabric softener sheets. Let's tug on the handle and the dryer door pulls open immediately. The dryer is empty. You reach in and grab all the fuzz in the lint trap. There's no trash cans, so you suddenly drop in before kicking out under the dryer. So whatever was in the dryer banging around is now out. That is really fast. I want to see this door. The downstairs bathroom is so far from your room, you rarely use it. Notice when the bathroom is locked, you knocked on the door, there's no response. Okay. Talisman, anything? Nothing. Let's see. Study coffee table is great for doing homework while watching TV. You're thinking some kind of video game console. It's older than you are, so looks like an Atari. Aren't there enough video games in life right now? Seriously? There's never enough video games. What kind of question is that? Tells me that he's working on something. Vibrates a little. You're gonna be waiting a long time, lady. There's nothing in here. Let's see. Take it back to the wash. Take the side, slip back to the darkness of the pipe terminal. With the one that's you dive into the big black hole. You fall for what seems like hours, falling. This might have been a mistake. Okay. Thanks, man. That means a lot. Okay, back in the tunnel. It's too much. You turn a flea, nearly slip into the gunk. Neighborhood's just up the hill. Let's go back up there. Sleepy neighborhood, you're surprised people don't seem more concerned about the accident. I mean, does it tell us? Yep, I went a little, nothing, there's nothing. Hold the talisman closed and vibrates a little, let's need check. Nothing there. Let's head back into the woods. You feel like you're being watched. You glance around and can't see anyone, but certainly there's something out there. That probably... You cut through the trees and travel further into the woods. A very large creature has appeared in the clearing. It seems to be grinning as it rubs its front paws together excitedly. It's a very large, furry creature. You find it hard not to notice its rows of glistening razor-sharp teeth, and it's looking right at you. You're it. I'm excited to play the game. Can't wait. So hungry. Oh, good God. You turn and head back. You glance around and can't see anyone, but you're certain there's something out there. You backtrack to the bridge. You approach the bridge, but there is a rustling in the bushes. Just now something's not right. You nervously peek between the bushes. Whatever's making the noise isn't in there. You jog back toward the school. The school parking lot is nearly empty and most of the school's gone home. You faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance though. You hold the talisman close and it vibrates a little. Just... Yep, nothing here. So I got a talisman and I have no idea for what it's for. Turn and force yourself back to the school grounds. In front of your school, gate's still open, you should be able to come and go as needed. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. Open. Okay. Still nothing. Your school. School parking lot is nearly empty, but school's gone home. And then I head back into the creepy house because he's crunching your feet. Back through the pipe tunnel. Opening. Steal your nerves and push on. You hop across the rocks to the edges. You move further down the street to stand in front of what used to be your house. Stand on the porch of a classic haunted house. The boards creak under your feet and the wind rustles through the bare branches of the nearby trees. Very spooky. Back into the creepy house. Pull open the heavy door and enter the house. And ghost kids are still there. And hold on, I got a phone call. Okay, I'm back and thanks for the look, Epic. Yep, I'm doing well. Just trying to figure out what I can use this talisman on. I've been living here for 34 years. It's not your house. Stay in my room. No noise allowed upstairs. It's my favorite song. I want to listen to it, please. This mouse really proves you believe me. He seems insistent. You gotta believe me. Just don't make me go into the basement. You hurry across the foyer to the dining room. This woman is still seated at the dining room table. I wonder... This glass is already full of a dark, thick liquid. It's supposed to be... Is it supposed to be yours? There's purple stuff on... This is what I think it is. Prune juice, maybe. Your version goes cloudy and wave of exhaustion while I saw how you... Yep, it's... Wrinkles stretch rapidly across your hands and arms. You're just so tired, maybe you'll explore more tomorrow. You lie down on the ground and wait for a nice long nap. Okay... Well, you just want to take all my stuff before you can. I locked my room. No, she hits the fire right out of her hand. You just want to take all my stuff. That's not funny. And then you're missing a shoe. How about some strange purple stuff, huh? You just want to take all my stuff. No, I don't want any of your stuff. Just never see the sun that says the room's an unknown. Across the landing. You run up the stairs to the first hallway. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna go back down the stairs. To the first floor. If I've been here too much, you just head back outside for some more. Come here. Yep, spooky old house. Four houses share the mailbox, including yours. You shouldn't open other people's mail. Yours is at the end. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something in there for you. Coupons. It's a sheet of coupons for the local dairy freeze. You make a note to go there this week. Take those. You slip the coupons in your bag. It's a letter, but it's addressed to someone you've never heard of. Must be a past resident. Take that. Shut the mailbox. Head back in the backyard. Take the toy truck. Let's take the dino. Head out to the front. Okay. You move further down the street to what used to be a house, and we head back inside. Letter. He takes the envelope eagerly, confirming his name on the address. He tears it open, reading the enclosed letter with much interest. As he reaches the end, the ghost looks at you and smiles. He seems to be at peace. Just as suddenly as he appears, the child fades out of view. You leave the house. You feel his presence leave the house gently. A moment later, the basement door unlocks with a resounding click. Photo paper. Can't be sure, but this looks like an undeveloped photograph. You've seen the photo kids at school with similar ones. Hey, Greta, how are you? Carefully take the photo paper and slip it into your bag. Give you a little shout out here. I'm doing pretty good. Playing Goosebumps. And right now we're dealing with ghost kids in the main area of the house. Okay, so we gotta hurry across the foyer to the dining room. Walk past a strange old lady who thinks who claims she's my aunt, but pass to the next room. You're very welcome, Greta. Back in the strange portal area. Step away from your safe normal laundry room. You stand at the foot of infinity. Don't. You drift away. Okay, so that bathroom door is still locked. Crossing further to the next. So nothing here I can do. So return to the den. Step back to the dining room. Let's see, leave the dining room toward the front of the house. Let's have some hesitation. You turn the knob and open the basement door crack. Do you really want to go in there? Not really, but you peer down into the darkness of the basement and force yourself to descend. The basement is dark and musty. Sweltering heat builds as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here any longer than necessary. It's a large toolbox your family uses to make repairs around the house. Ooh. Search. Inside there's a standard flathead screwdriver. You reach in and take it out. Got a screwdriver. That's gonna come in handy for the little board in the kitchen. It looks like a large picture frame for hanging portraits. That's not a picture in it though. It's a handy storage closet. Anything in it? It's not locked, so the door slides open easily. Step ladder. That's gonna also come in handy. This terrifying iron creature stands immobile against the wall, breathing coal and coughing smoke. It looks like it's about 100 years old. You can feel the heat from here, reaching toward you, taunting. Head back up. Right across the foyer to the dining room. Strange woman still seeing the dining room. It's made for me to talk to her, and she can keep on waiting, because all she's trying to do is make me drink this drink that makes me age a lot faster. Nah, no screwdriver, using there. Oh, of course, a big tunnel under the sink. What could go wrong? There's a very large hole in the back of the cupboard. You tuck your arms close and squeeze through the hole. Hey, there's a tunnel back here. And like a big old dummy, I'm gonna go right through into it. This hole opens up into a tunnel, stretching in the distance. It's cramped and you already have dirt in your hair. You can hear the dripping through, though. You need to find the source of that leak. But do I really need to? The path seems to lead deeper into the hole, into the tunnel system. Shuffling on your hands and knees, you press soundward. Hey, here the tunnel splits. You listen for the drip. The tunnels diverge here, with one path leading off to the side. You head down the side passageway. At the dead end, you haven't been able to hear the dripping for some time. You must have been taking a wrong turn. You wish you had a way to turn up the volume of the dripping so you could hear it better. You carefully backtrack through the tunnels. So it must be on ahead. Your corridor leads further into the tunnels. Shuffling on your hands and knees, press for onward. And down the side passageway. And they've entered into some maze. No, dead end. Come back out. Press onward. Onward. Okay, so it's... Yep, this is based on the books of Goosebumps. It features a lot of the characters from the books. Like Sid, the ventriloquist dummy, is in it. And Monster Blood seems to be in it. Monster House. And for the drip. Okay, back out. So this way. Corner leads through the tunnels. And there we are. You locate the source of the dripping at last. Strange green liquid is seeping out of the pipe overhead. I'm surprised we could hear it all the way from our kitchen. There's also a bag a few feet away with something inside it. The small cloth bag, you can tell there's something inside it from here. You pull the tie and let the bag open. There's a key and chess piece inside. Without a second thought, you scoop them into your pocket. The pipe overhead rattles violently. There's a loud rushing and then... boom, what happened? It's everywhere. You stumble back even though every thought in your head is screaming, run. Yep, it's chasing me, it's chasing me. Scramble backward, hoping to reach the entrance before the slime catches you. It's another tunnel. I hope. It came from beneath the sink. You tumble out of the cupboard, sprawling across the floor. You're finally out of that tunnel. You take several appreciative breaths to calm down. The monster blood didn't follow you out here, so you're safe for now. You happily keep the cupboard closed. Yep, I remember watching the show too. Let's see. Ooh. Bathroom. So that's the bathroom key. You're back out of the kitchen. Oh, creepy old lady. I don't want your little purple drink. Okay, that was unexpected. The TV turned itself on, the picture's coming into focus. Looks like some kind of ventriloquist dummy. It's talking, but there's nobody else there. Where's his voice coming from? Yeah, it got me too. Slappy. Attention Town Center Galleria customers. The mall will be closing early today. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. My friends and I have big plans for tomorrow though, so definitely stop by. And if our special guest is listening, he knows who he is. We have a message. You can't ignore us forever. Your fate's already been written. So let's just flip to the last page. The TV shuts off abruptly, leaving the room in silence once more. But maybe I don't want to flip to the last page. Snappy, maybe I want to enjoy the journey and make you wait as long as I can. Here's the bathroom key on door. You slide the key into the lock and turn. You don't have to go to the moment if you check out the bathroom. It only takes one glance at the downstairs bathroom to realize this is not the bathroom. It's a dark room, like photo lab at school. And what a coincidence. I got photo paper here, right here. Okay. Bottle developer brings out the dark areas on the image. Okay, we'll come back here to this room. Set to return to the den. Back to the dining room. You hold that glass up. You hold it. Back up the stairs. Now into this incredibly shrinking room. Dead end, the hatch and ceiling should lead to the attic, and by the quinkadink I have a stepladder. So I made it too small for me to do anything there, so it looks like I have to start from the beginning again, because I didn't get the stepladder in time. That's okay. I know what to do, so it's wrong button. So, little speed one, it seems. Play game. Best, just done. This guy creeps me out. Better get a big tip. Yep. Biggest tip in all the world. Sells moving company. Heard that before. Whatever. Just finished picking up junk, then I'll head back. Who hires a moving company to move out in the middle of the night? So what about the girl? Should go or not? Told him without what you ain't got a chance. It's probably for the best thing without on the road. Oh, you know, it's late. Everyone's asleep. Alright, well, thanks for coming, Greta. I'll see you later. Hope you have a good stream. What was that? That was Slappy the dummy. Oh, I ain't gonna open it. You're the one who loves scary adventures. There's so much weird stuff in there, you saw it. So, you know already. That's right, it looks like got a new tail of horror. Now they'll just tipped over box. Not funny, oh, there's someone there. What is it, some kid? Oh, ha ha ha. What? It's just a ventriloquist dummy. Who are you calling dummy, dummy? Next day. Alright, school's out for the day. Yep. Open the door. Yep. Move entry. Use open locker. Take cell phone. Message from Mom. Stickers. Clothes locker. Back out. Parking lot. James closet. That weed killer. Put back on the path. Into the woods we go. Take flyer. Across the bridge and head deeper in the woods. Be gone, plant man. On a hunch, you waste a weed killer and pump the trigger of the spraying the strange figure. He recoils violently as it hits his face. Smoke rises from the ruins, and it smells something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. Leaves crunch on your feet as you walk down the path. This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up the hill. Looks like there's some sort of... Go up the hill. Check a abandoned van. Clean it out. Take everything in it. Shrunken head, nice head. Mine now. Book also mine. It's address to Mr. Goldberg. Name doesn't ring a bell. You feel like you shouldn't be here and just had to creep away. Hurry down the hill, back into the woods. Kneel down looking at the rabbit's eyes. Hey there, little fella. I thought this bush would never leave. And I flash of light, the rabbit disappears into the bush. Leaves crunching, just walked on the path. Tunnel. Out the tunnel. Black shoe. Said grab shoe, not looking in a puddle. Shine it's better in your hands without the elements. Pick the shoe. Up the path. Why, hello there, Poodle Cujo. Thank goodness it's on leash. You know, Sisters, say hello to the moon. Oh, hey, that's okay. I'm Justin. What's your name? Forster, Mrs. Forster. There's an uncomfortable sense. This town of yours, it's very quiet. What a shame if something were to startle it awake. Yes, what a shame it would be. Where are you from? I was gonna say, I haven't seen you around the neighborhood before. After you ask your question, the woman looks you up and down, and you're not sure what she could be judging you for. Fifi and I are simply having a look around, getting the lay of the land. Some friends of ours came to this area very recently. We want to know if it's a good place to put down roots. The dog's constant tugging has worn away at the woman's patience, and she sighs. We must be going. Perhaps we will see you around very soon. In the backyard. In spite of the weirdness, up there. The truck. Speed. Shake the Coke can. Key. Across the side of the house, back in the streets. Door. Pull open the heavy door and enter the house. This is without a doubt not your house, Mom would never let it. Nope. Let's see. Right across the foyer, dining room. And she's gonna be waiting there for a long time, brother. I know what she's after. Open. Okay, put it there. In the dining room. Those kids appear. Open the last mailbox. Get the coupons. Take the letter. Back inside. Here, kid, here's a letter for you. Takes the envelope to from the... He's got over. Only the basement door unlocks with a sound and click. Take the photo paper. Open. Enter. Take. Search the stand flat screwdriver, you reach and take it out. Open. Step ladder. Take it back. Up the stairs. To the top of the stairs. Open. Attic door. I'm ready for you now, shrunken room. Place a step ladder beneath the attic hatch. You hear a dull grinding all around you. It's coming from the hallways. Open the attic door. Slide open the hatch. There's no doubt about it, the room is shrinking. You pull down the ladder. The walls are too close for company, there's little room to move around. Climb. Okay. I think that's all the time we have, but we made progress, so I'll save it right here. Save, yes, saving, because I don't want to have to start from the beginning again. And we're gonna meet a friend of mine. If I can get it to work. He's playing Mirror's Edge. Let's start this raid. Right now.